29-15 as we head to our final match of the duel between 3rd-ranked Missouri Valley and 5th-ranked Campbellsville. Campbellsville has this one wrapped up and leading 29-15 with this. The final bout will be 8th-ranked Dan Mueller from Missouri Valley taking on a freshman from Campbellsville, Justin McDaniel. Freshman out of Louisville, Kentucky. Or if you're from that particular part of the country, Louisville. McDaniel listed as a 197-pounder on the Campbellsville roster. Could actually afford to eat here this weekend and wrestle up at heavyweight. Mueller with that underhook, at least momentarily, to the left side of McDaniel. Maybe not a huge height differential between the two, but Mueller definitely the thicker of the two wrestlers. As we're scoreless here in the first 60 seconds of our final bout. Mueller thought double. Again, Mueller ranked 8th in the country. Mueller now with the leg. Tries to adjust on the single, steps around. Now powers into it, and good job by McDaniel fighting that off. Just over halfway through this first period at heavyweight. Limit 285 pounds. Our 3rd place bout here at the NWCA Multi Divisional National Duals, presented by Hyvee and the United States Marine Corps here at Hyvee Hall in Des Moines, Iowa. Jason Bryant of Amateur Wrestling is here with you on behalf of Fox College Sports. Thank you for checking out this round of exciting wrestling from the NAIA division. And McDaniel gonna get the takedown there out of that flurry. And now there's Mueller gonna come around and get the reversal to tie it up at 2. McDaniel did a good job there of countering the attack by Mueller, gaining control, albeit momentarily, before Mueller says, that was my move. I'm gonna come out of this on top. Mueller with the bar to the left side. Coming up on 10 seconds remaining in the period. Looking half to the right. McDaniel peels it. And that will end the first period. Tied up at 2. McDaniel struck first. Mueller countered. Tied at 2 and 40 seconds of advantage time. So we got some blood to clean up here. Trainers attending to Mueller, while McDaniel getting instruction from Coach Frankie James. And it looks like everything's all cleaned up. And we are ready to come back to the center. Mueller from Collinsville, Illinois. He's a redshirt junior. And as we said at the beginning of the match, McDaniel, a freshman out of Louisville. McDaniel going to start in the bottom position here in the second period. Mueller still in control, chops the arm. Riding time now up over 1 minute. We're going to pin the wrist behind the back. McDaniel squirms it free. 1:10 remaining. Not a whole lot happening here in this second period. Just Mueller maintaining a strong ride. Gotta wonder if McDaniel gonna get hit for a stall warning here anytime soon. Although he is working on bottom, he's not having any success building a base. Mueller just staying heavy on the hips. Parallel ride. Inside wrist control to the right side. 40 seconds remaining. His riding time now up over 2 minutes. And there's the stall warning on McDaniel. And 2 of those is a point. Subsequent stalls are points. And then they did add back the disqualification for stalling this year. Still very rare, but it does happen. And back with a tight waist ride to the right side. Short time here in the second. 2-1, and that'll do it for the second period. As Dan Mueller will be tied up on the scoreboard, but 2 minutes and 40 seconds of advantage time in favor of the number 8th ranked Missouri Valley Viking. Now McDaniel, to erase that riding time, gonna have to ride Mueller pretty much the duration of the second, and as we say that, that's not gonna happen. Mueller up and out, officially taking the lead at 3-2. Daniel's gonna have to get a takedown in the next 5 seconds in order to try to erase that riding time. A fresh start. 41 remaining here in the bout and the duel. And riding time at this point now assured. As if McDaniel gets a takedown and rides out the rest of the period, Mueller's riding time will still be over 1 minute. McDaniel's going to need more than a takedown to win this one. He'll need a takedown and ride out to force overtime. Still got a lot of time then. It's still 1:05 to go, and as we've seen some falls happen pretty quickly here in this duel. Campbellsville picking up falls at 125, 141, and 165. You see Mueller charging in on the double and go out of bounds. 53 seconds remaining. Missouri Valley had a fall at 197. Interestingly enough, if Mueller ends up winning this bout, it'll end up being a 5-5 split out of the 10 matches. But the difference has been the bonus points, the bonus victories put up by Campbellsville. Three falls, a technical fall, and of course the forfeit didn't help. He was back at 184 pounds. The one that essentially iced the match for Campbellsville's 15 seconds remaining. We're still neutral. Frankie James's squad 13 seconds away from making it a done deal. Late attack by McDaniel, not going to happen. Add a point for riding time. It'll be a 4-2 decision for Dan Mueller of Missouri Valley, making the final team score. The Tigers of Campbellsville will upend third-ranked Missouri Valley 29-18 here at Hyvee Hall to take third place at the NAIA division of the NWCA Multi Divisional National Duals. Again, number 5 Campbellsville, and Coach Frankie James takes the duel over number 3 of Missouri Valley. Thank you for watching this presentation of College Wrestling on Fox College Sports.